Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Today I'm going to talk about food. Yes, you heard it right. We usually go to restaurants or hotels or we eat food at home as well. So there are lots of things, vocabulary or words which are related to food which we really don't know. When we know these words, it will be easier for us to describe our food or what we eat or what we are going to eat or how to order at a restaurant or rather how to talk about food. Okay, so in this video, I am going to talk about some food vocabulary, like vocabulary or words which are specific to food. I'm going to tell you how you can describe your food, what you're eating, which will be a practice session. And the last segment will be how to order food at a restaurant, how we can order food at a restaurant. So these are the three sections which I'm going to speak about today in this session. Okay, so guys, on that note, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel. Like and share my videos, do write your comments in the comment section, and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. So we all love food, right? We eat food 3 to 4 times a day. And we have our own personal favorites. We also like going out and having food at a restaurant or a hotel or a cafe or anywhere else, right? So it is an essential part of our life and we enjoy having. So I just thought of taking up this topic and talking about its vocabulary, how to describe food and how to order food in a restaurant so that you can start speaking about it. You can start practicing the conversation related to food. Okay, which we usually do everywhere. We all love having good food and this is a topic which comes up in every conversation every time. So let's start. So I'm going to talk about some simple food vocabularies which we need to know when we're describing food or when we are at a restaurant or a cafe. Okay, first is cuisine. You might have heard this word everywhere, cuisine. I also talk about it a lot, like I love Italian cuisine or I love Chinese cuisine. Okay, cuisine means a country or region's style of cooking. A Mughlai cuisine or Chinese cuisine or Italian, right? We have a lot of cuisines. It's very specific to a region or country. Okay, like Italian is Italy, Chinese is China, etc., etc. Okay, for example, I love French cuisine or I love Mughlai cuisine. Okay, the next word is fast food, which is our favorite, right? So fast food is a food which can be made very quickly. Fast food is something which can be quickly served, like a burger or a French fries or a fried chicken, etc. So these are fast food, like fast food chains like McDonald's or KFC. Okay. So, for example, in my opinion, one of the best fast food restaurants is McDonald's. You can say KFC, Burger King, or anything else, right? So, this is how we can talk about fast food. This is a sentence which I've used. You can come up with many sentences related to this word. Next, recipe. We talk about this word a lot, recipe. What is your secret recipe? Oh, I like this dish. Can you help me with the recipe? We do talk about it, yeah, we do ask. So what is a recipe? It is instruction for cooking a dish or a meal. What are the process, steps, and what are the instructions to cook a dish or a meal is called recipe. Okay, next is menu. Whenever we go out to order something, right, at a restaurant or we are dining somewhere, you look at the menu. Okay, what is this menu? A list of food or drinks served in a restaurant or a cafe or anywhere else. So it's a list of food or drinks served in a restaurant, cafe, etc. Okay, wherever you are dining or wherever you are having food. So the list of food items which is mentioned is called menu. The hotels serve an elaborate menu. Let's check the menu and order something. Let's check the menu and order something. Right? Junk food. We often say this, it's a junk food. We should avoid junk food. You have heard this word a lot. What is a junk food? Food or food items which are very unhealthy. Like the salt content is very much, sugar content is very much too high, or oil, it's quite oily or deep fried. So those stuffs are called junk. For example, we should avoid eating junk food. Or we can eat junk food once in a while. Okay, anything we can say. Next is ingredients. What is an ingredient? The food items or things which are used to prepare a meal or a dish is called ingredients. Like to make an omelette, what ingredients we need? So the ingredients which we need to make an omelette is eggs, onion, tomato, chilies, salt, pepper, coriander, whatever you want to put in, cheese. So these are called ingredients. Now we need everything to make an omelette, right? So these are ingredients. Now another word is appetizer. We go to a restaurant, we start ordering. So the first thing we order is a starter or an appetizer. A starter or an appetizer. So appetizer is something which is served before the main course, or it is a food which is served before the main course. Okay, now what are these appetizers? Appetizers are quick bites. Okay, like if you can order some fish fries or spring rolls, crispy corn or crispy veg. There are lots of appetizers which are available in restaurants, which are dry items basically, and you can have in small portions. Okay, to start off your meal. Another vocabulary is course. Now what is a course? Course is a portion of a meal or one part of a meal. Like starter is one part of the meal, then comes the main course, then comes the dessert. Okay, so these are the type of course. 3-course meals, 5-course meals are served, 7-course meals, etc. served in different restaurants and hotels. So course means one part of a meal. So I've spoken about appetizers. Next, the main course. What is the main course? So main course is a primary dish which is served for the lunch or dinner. In many countries it's called entree also. Entree. Okay, so it is the main item of food which is served. Like we eat biryani for main course, or we eat naan and paneer for main course. So this is the main food which we eat. It's called main course. Okay, then of course comes the dessert. Dessert is a sweet food eaten at the end of the meal. When we want to end a meal, we want to order something sweet, which is called dessert. So I would like to have an ice cream for the dessert. I would like to have an ice cream for the dessert. Okay, so this is how you describe all the courses of your meal. Now, how we describe food. Okay, the first word is aroma. Aroma is a nice smell of food which comes from the food. So it's a nice smell of food. We call it aroma. We usually say the aroma of the biryani was too good, or the aroma of the coffee was mesmerizing. The aroma of the coffee made my day. Okay, this is how you can describe aroma. Next word to describe a food is bland. Bland means tasteless. It doesn't have any seasoning, right? The dish doesn't have any taste. So we can say the English breakfast is very bland. The English breakfast is very bland. Okay, or whatever you want to say. So this is another word to describe your food. Delicious. Delicious is very tasty. Okay, the biryani was delicious. The coffee cake was delicious. Okay, another word is flavor. Flavor. Flavor means the taste of the food or drink. Okay, the flavor of the chocolate shake was amazing. Or the flavors of the dish were mind-blowing. The flavors of the dish was mind-blowing. Okay, another is tasteless or tasty. Tasteless means very little flavor or no taste. And tasty means good taste, or it is a substitute for delicious also. So these are the words which we use to describe a food. Okay, apart from this, we use different words. There's some other vocabulary related to how the thing is cooked. like whether it is baked or grilled or seared or deep fried, etc., etc. So this is also how we can describe a food. Like I love deep fried chicken, or I love grilled chicken, or I love baked chicken wings. Whatever you want to describe, you can talk about anything in this way as well. Okay, so I've spoken about two parts. First was vocabulary, second was how to describe your food. I've spoken about the vocabulary and sentences as well. Now the last part I'm going to talk about is how to order food in a restaurant. Let's start. When we go to a restaurant, the first thing we do is we need to get a seat. We need to check with the receptionist if the table is available. Okay, so the first thing we have to do is we have to go to the receptionist and ask him or her, we need a table of 4. Is it available? Okay, so this is the first thing you have to ask. And if the receptionist says yes, it is available, you can go ahead, you can be seated. Or she will ask somebody to accompany you. Or she will say, sir, there's a waiting of half an hour. You have to wait for half an hour and then you will get a table. So these are the two options. Okay, so the first you have to check for the table. Second thing is when you've got a table, you have to sit. When you sit there, you have to check the menu because everybody wants to eat something different, or we want to know what the restaurant has to offer. And then accordingly, we decide what we need to eat, right? So we have to check the menu and we have to decide what we need to order. Once we have decided, we can call the waiter and we have to place the order. Now, how do we place the order? This is the second step. You need to tell the waiter, we need a soup for the starter, soup and spring rolls for the starter. In the main course, we want to have bread, curry and rice. Okay, whatever you want to. And then you can say, after that, we'll order dessert later. After the meal, we will order dessert. So you can say that. So first you need to order the starter and the main course. You can order that. So you can say what you want to order in starter and what you want to order in main course. And then if you want to order dessert on the spot, you can do that. Otherwise, you can just say, we'll order the desserts little later. Okay. And then your food comes and then you can start having your food. Now, when you start having a food, you talk to each other, right? Oh, wow, this is nice. This is amazing. You talk about it. So now the third part is how we need to talk about that food which you are having. Okay, suppose I've ordered a platter, a veg platter. So how do I describe it? The first thing comes to our mind is looking at the platter. Oh wow, it looks beautiful. They have presented it very well. The tikka is amazing. It's so soft and buttery. Right? The crispy veg is very crispy. And the best part is it's not at all oily. The naan bread is very soft. The curry is not too spicy, not too bland. I love it. Right? So in this way, you can start describing your food. The aroma is good. The flavors are beautiful. Aroma is very good. The taste of the food is amazing. I love the flavors of the dishes. I love the flavors of the dishes. Okay, so this is how you can describe your food. Okay, you can further talk about the desserts. You can further talk about other items also which you have eaten, and you can compare it also. If you had the same thing somewhere else, how that tastes and how this tastes like. So you can do all these things. This is how you can describe your food. Okay. So guys, I'm sure when you're having your food at home also or somewhere outside, you know how to describe your food now. You have to talk about it, guys. This is a practice session. I wanted to talk about food because it is very common in our lives. We eat 3 to 4 times a day. And if you start talking about your food 3 to 5 times a day in English, it will be very helpful for you to start speaking in English, start gaining confidence in speaking in English, and later on it will add to your fluency as well. So start talking about your food. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care.